Lord of the Rings Online. We're going to check out update 41 that just came out today. Update 41. First thing we're going to do, right off the bat, we're going to click the right button. There we are. So a fourth crafting profession is now available. And you see right up here it says get more. If I scroll this over, you can see it better. Get more. So I'm already a prospector, metalsmith, jeweler. I click the get more. And it's not here. Why the heck isn't it here? Get more again. Too many requests. Slow down. Well, chill out. Let's look for profession. It's not there. What the hell? Hold on. Let's close this. Let's click this again. Is it going to find it this time? I swear I saw it before. Now it's not here. Oh my god. Why isn't it here? This is ridiculous. Oh my god. It's not rapid crafting boost. It was something like crafting. It looked like that one, but that ain't it. Let's check under crafting here. 100% crafting, something other, complete jeweler tier, complete crap, profession slot unlock. That's the one. Unlock access to an additional crafting profession for your character. After using, speak to a mistress or master of apprentices to add the additional crafting profession of your choice. So, what is this? An ad break? We're going to snooze that right there. Yeah, we are. Alright. 995 Lotro points. It is not cheap. And it is not account wide. It is character. So 995 Lotro points for one character to have a fourth profession. We're going to do it. We're going to buy it. There it is. We got it. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here. Do this here. Now we've already done it. It's weird it says get more up there. Still, that is very odd. Let me get rid of this block I have up here because they still haven't made it to where that you can, you know, not have your account shown, which is really quite annoying. Let's head back to Bree. We'll go to the crafting area and we will see about getting our fourth profession that we just paid for. Look at that lag. Oh, isn't that cool? There we are. So this is just one of the things that they have for update 41. We'll check out the other things as well. But we're going to start right here with the profession. Oh, first off, let's take a look how many days we have left on this. 3 days? Well, then let's definitely get that again. That's the VIP diddly doodly. Diddly diddly. That's what you do if you pay for the subscription or have the lifetime, either one. You go talk to this person, take their request, and turn it back into them, and voila, you get these items that are awesome, and they last for 14 days. Twitch is determined to do a advertisement. I've already snoozed it once, and it's like, I'm gonna do it again here. Alright, so we talked to this person, and it's got forget. So that isn't exactly what I saw there. What about this? Nope, he's Master of Crafting Guilds. Now let's check this again. Whoops. Get more. Did it not? Let's try one more time. Confirm purchase. Alright, it took the money this time. I was pretty sure it took the money last time as well. Something ain't right. What is this here? Reduced awareness, of course. He's still saying the forget thing. Did I get screwed? I'm kind of wondering if I got screwed. I don't know. What happens if I go back into the store? Yeah, it took my money. Took my money. Is there a way to see history? Something ain't right. Something ain't right in Mudsville. Forget an old craft profession and learn. If I click that...
What do you need?
Nope, it wants to get rid of one. I don't know. We're not getting rid of one. Huh. Let's camp out of him and come back in and see if it's there. Because I got a feeling I got screwed. Screwed and tattooed. It says you have acquired... Damn it, I wish I would have looked there before it logged out. Now it's going to be gone. It says you have acquired profession slot unlock. Hold it. Hold it. Is it an item that's in my bag? Did I literally buy 2 of them? We're about to find out. As soon as the server and computer catches up with us, we'll find out. I sure hope it's not sitting in my inventory as like a consumable item, because that would mean that I literally did buy it twice. I don't. That's a lot of Lotro points to lose. Just saying. Yep, I did. I bought it twice. Wow. Okie dokie. So I did that. Let's right click on it. So I bought it twice. Yay. Yep. There it is. So Forester.
How can I be of service?
Train. Wonder, can you do it again? Requires fewer than 4 professions. Man, that sucks. That sucks. Oh my god, I wasted 1,800, almost 1,900 Lotro points because I didn't realize that it gives you an item. Oh my god. How... Oh, I may be sick. Okay. Let me put this in the crafting area for one of my other characters that can now have a 4th profession because I bought it. Alright, let's grab our silver. Wow, the server is insanely lagged right now. Why is it not? There it goes. Wow, that was some lag. What do we get here? Tome of Defense. Ooh. Careless. Let's see here. Boost. I'll put it in here. And I've already got 20 of them. And 100 virtue. Alright, so now we have a 4th one. So now we are a forester as well. I wonder, do I have anything over here I can do? I can do 9 woods. At least now I don't have to run by all the wood, on the ground and wishing that I could click on it. So I've got that now. Not that that's really a big deal, but, hey, you take what you can get, right? It's the little things. Alright, so we did the 4th profession. There's also the hardtack event or something like that, which I believe is over in... Excuse me. If I can get over there, the dwarf area. Man, servers are really bad tonight.
How can I be of service?
Well, let's see. You can be in service by sending me to... Where the heck is it at? You know what? Send me to Mitchell Delving.
A lovely day, isn't it?
It is a lovely day. Thornsgate, that's where I was trying to go to. Boom, 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 boom. What's Skogie doing here?
Might you lend me an ear?
Level 5? I think not. I don't know where the hardtack event is. I'm just guessing. I see nothing in here though. This is where you did the one of the events. I can't remember which one it was. Boom, boom, boom. That didn't take me where I wanted to go. Screw it. Just go in here. I never thought it may not even be available right now. I didn't think about that. There's a guy that cries for the town. He's the town crier. One of them Hobby Master. I just thought. That's one of the other things, is the birding. Oops, wrong thing. Hobby Master. Learn birding.
Service and
I always wondered what birds would call these lands theirs, from snowy mountaintops to the lowest wetlands. There are many birds ready to be discovered. With the birding hobby, you can explore the lands to record which birds can be found in the various regions. Equip your birding kit and travel to any region scouted for birds by Middle-earth explorers. When you arrive, you can begin to search for birds using your birding action button. You will have several opportunities to spot birds with each attempt and will need to press your birding action button again each time you catch sight of a possible bird when the spyglass is held up to your eye. For each time you successfully press the birding action button during these windows, you will open yourself to finding a rarer bird from that region. Keep looking for birds until you have found all the birds of each region. Just be aware that after a while of attempts in one region, that the birds will have grown wary of your presence, and you will need to come back later to be able to spot more birds in the area. Each successful bird you have spotted will be recorded in the birding section of your collections panel, so go out and spot them all. Alright. Let's train it.
come and stay a moment, friend.
No, we don't need the fishing thing. So did we get it? What did it? Hold on. Did it add a button or anything? Nope. Oh, hobbies. That's right. It's down here. Hobbies. Birding. Oops. No. I'm gonna learn the right buttons eventually here. Where's my thing again? So I'll put that here on 5, I guess. You do not have the right hobby tool. Oh, hold on. I have a tool. First off, what's this? Okay, yeah, that's what I just read. And this apparently is my basic birding kit. We'll put it down here. Okay, so it puts a birding diddly down there. What? You must be outside to do this. Okay, so we will do that. But first off, I'm still trying to figure out where the hardtack event is at. I have no idea. Let me bring that up on the web. Wrong button. Lotro birding. No, why am I an idiot? I'm not trying to look up birding. Lotro hard. Was it tack? No. Oh my god, I give up. Brain is not working. Let's go to lotro.com. Alright, news. Update 41 release notes. The hardtack crafting event. Read more about it. There we are. I'm going to this thing over here. Thorns Hall. Event is a cooperative activity near Thorns Hall in the Lord of the Rings. On this event is on a regular rotation with the Forester. Crafting is active for 10 days before it goes away for the next 14. It's community effort. Blah blah blah. I don't really care. Taking part in this event. Vendor so-and-so outside the event space. The entrance to the event space called Ukab. Why do they have weird names? Ukbab Garu. Vault of the Great Forge is next to Hiri. Once inside, speak with so-and-so. Who is Hiri? Hiri? So I guess I just have to run around and look, see if I find it. Hold it. This looks like the picture I saw before. But I don't see anything here. May not be running right now, to be honest with you. Oh, there's water. I've never looked at that before. Huh. It's next to Hiyori. That's not him. What is this? Oh, I don't have the quest for whatever that is. Hmm. It'd be awesome if I had a clue where the heck this is at. I have no idea where it's at. Is the store open? No. I don't see the guy's name that I'm looking for anywhere. Hold on, what's this down here? Festival arena. Where am I at now? This is the housing district over here. I remember this. You ever get the feeling that you have no idea what you're doing? Been here before. Alright, let's go back this way. Alright, spot. I never did find the guy that they mentioned in the thing. I think I've been everywhere now.
Greetings.
The only place that looked like the picture was this spot up here. Sort of. Not really. Ah, to hell with it. Okay, so we can't find the hardtack event. I have no idea where it's at. Failure number 2. What can we go for failure number 3? Maybe it's not going right now. I mean, that's possible. Hold on. Where's that picture at? That's outside, isn't it? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. No way. No way. No way. There he is. There's Mr. Hiyori. Alright.
Greetings,
Many are the
traveler.
pickaxes you may craft by learning the recipes of blah 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 blah. And what about Ukababakabaka?
Greetings, traveler.
Name given to an area beneath our greatest forges. And he's got
At
barter
your service
items.
and your family.
Stuff. Okay. So I think this room is it. We're getting somewhere. Not completely worthless. Alright. Just mostly. Greetings.
Traveler.
An expedition planned deep under the mountains, the great cook of Thorn's Hall have called for the forges of Okabagawa to be fired to bake the precious meal. No, we are not sharing the recipes. However, we are rewarding anyone who assists in the efforts. If you're able, then there is a manner in which you can assist us. I can inform you of the tasks necessary to complete the undertaking. Okay. For prospectors.
At your service and your
Necessary
family.
workers, remember without and this, my friend, is where prospectors come in. The ever-burning ore located this mine burns hotter and longer than whatever. However, there is a problem. The ore is extremely volatile and needs great care. When being removed from the lodestones herein, it is time-consuming and dangerous. Overseer Scold, Scintload will track the progress for all prospectors and provide prospectors with details of the undertakings needed to support the blah 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 blah. Is there a person here for this, or is the event going? Here he is, and he's not. He's not offering anything. I bet the event is not actually going. There's the cook guy. He won't talk to me either. Yep, I would be willing to bet that the event is not going on right now, which is sad because I wanted to try it. Yeah, the event overseer won't talk to me either. He's like, bugger off, I'm not talking to you. You are a filthy bad person that I will not talk to. I wonder if he tells me like when it's going to happen or anything. Nothing.
Well met, friend.
Alright, so it's not going on right now, so we'll just go back outside. See if we can do the burning. So far it's been a big failure for update 41 so, for me. Let's see here. 5. Oh, that's some crazy stuff right there. Am I just supposed to keep hitting this button? Oh, I did. What the hell did I just do? What? I do not I'm not even close to understanding what's going on. So I hit the button, taking my hand off of it now. He's doing some whistle stuff, I think. He's got an eyeglass. I don't know if I'm supposed to be pumping the button or something. There's bird calls going on. He's doing the eyeglass thing. I did something, I think. I don't really know. There's nothing telling me what's going on. Let's go to the collections and go to birding. Yeah, I have found nothing. I clearly have no clue what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit the button again. Hold on, maybe this has text. I need to explore, find birds to each region of Middle Earth. I think you're supposed to hit the button whenever he puts the eyeglass up. It did something. He got a green thing over his head. But it gave me no indication of what happened, whether it worked or not or anything. I wonder, is there anything here? This is one of... I did something, I guess? What? Oh, I discovered a bird. A Raspadere agria blood-footed shore walker, whatever. Uh-huh. This is deed bestowed. Okay. Uh-huh. So, I've gotten one of 214 birds. At least the fishing is fun. I don't understand the birding one, but it's a start. Maybe they'll add more to it. The sounds. I think I found something. I found a blue-green diver. Apparently. Birds, the common and uncommon. So I got another bird. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. We're kicking butt. Hey, what's up, Kimmy boy? I'm checking out update 41. I got the new hobby. It's called birding. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I also got the fourth profession twice. You have to be careful when you get in the fourth profession, because when you purchase it, it doesn't just put it on that character. It puts an item in your bag that you consume. Well, I didn't realize that, so I did it twice. So I paid 995 Lotro points twice. I got a black-headed gull that time, I saw, apparently. Birds of Evendim. That's interesting. Apparently they're in multiple places. Yeah, so I put it, it's account bound, so I put it in my shared storage. I'll use it on one of my other ones, but it kind of was painful that I blew 995 Lotro points on that. It's a little on the expensive side. little on the expensive side. I wanted to check out the new crafting event, the hardtack event here in Thorn's Gate, but unfortunately it wasn't, it's not running right now, I don't think. Apparently that emote means that I didn't find a bird, so I'm continuing. So what I've figured is you hit the button and he starts going, and then when he brings the iPad, eyeglass up, you hit the button again, and you may or may not find a bird when you do that. Hey, my birding went up to 2. I don't even know what I found that time. It didn't tell me because it's not a new one, apparently. Hold it. Did I gain something in here? No. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, it's this is odd, but hopefully it leads to something better. Maybe they'll put more stuff in. I would have thought you'd have seen a bird show up or something. I have no idea, but at least they're trying something. It's been a really long time since they put in the first hobby, so at least they put another hobby in. So hopefully that leads to bigger and better hobbies down the road, and hopefully this bird one develops into something other than just a collection. I don't know. I know one thing, I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be back. Alright. We'll do a few more bird calls, and then we'll move on to the next part of update 41. Find that bird. Find that bird. Look for it. Alright, just talking to my brother in the other room. So, initial thoughts on the new hobby. I hate to be critical, I really do, because, they could have just not given us anything. So, I want to be supportive of the developers and designers, but, this leaves a lot to be desired. I like the fishing. I have no issues with the fishing whatsoever. What is this? It says I got an item found in so-and-so. But when I look at my inventory, there's nothing here. Am I collecting it in here? Hold on, let's type in TAL. No, it's not collecting it in here. So it says I collected it. It literally is just putting it up here if you get it. If you haven't gotten it before, I should say. So when it says you have acquired black-headed gull, apparently I haven't. They're not. They don't mean like in a crafting bag, do they? Yeah, I have no idea. You are writing it in a notebook. Yeah, that's what it seems. How do I discover new birds? Well, I don't know. I just hit the button for birding. He starts going woo 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 woo. And then when he thinks that he hears something, you know, he pulls out his eyeglass. I hit the button again, and he puts it away. Starts whistling again, and then if I'm lucky, he'll say that I saw it. So that's the extent of it, apparently. And how are you doing tonight, Jinjar? I'm gonna find me a bird this time. Yeah, I found a bird. I found a Narfang Shorewalker. I think I already had that one. I did right there. So, do these say... Oh, okay. So I could click on these and I could see where they're found. The Lone Lands, Forachel, Cardaland, so on and so forth. So I'm trying to see, is there any more here? Have I like gotten all the ones here? I mean, I don't know. Would have been nice if they were like sorted in the areas that you'd find them in, you know what I mean? Yep. 29, you found 29 birds. Wow, you're kicking my butt. Only got 4 birds. Whoops, I keep starting it over on accident. There's a crap ton of birds. Oh, he didn't find anything that time. I have found birds from one area and another, so that does not apply. Really? Huh. Come on, find a bird. I need a birding outfit. Costume to wear, you know? I think the birds are afraid of my plate mail. Well, I guess I found another teal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Bree. I want to try it over there. Oh, so tomorrow, the brand new Legendary servers open up. One in Europe called Mordor. Literally in Europe. They have it at a data center in Europe. And one in America here called Angmar. I'll be creating a character over there. I'm not sure what I'm going to create. I was thinking Lore Master, but I don't know. I found one. That's totally not where it's supposed to be. So that's kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a very special server. I think it's going to start out with a max level of 50. And there's going to be Nazgul, Wraiths, and whatever else that'll be showing up randomly that we have to take out. Give me a second and I'll pull up a thing and read it here. Let me finish this particular birding opportunity. I found something. Oh, I found birds of the Lone Lands. I'm not in the Lone Lands. Alright. They've clearly got a couple of bugs here, obviously. Alright, let me pull this up here. Website. That doesn't tell you. You have to go to the forums. It's weird. They should have put that on the landing page where they have the other stuff, the Mordor and Angmar stuff. Where Where's it at? 2 new VIP legendary servers. Alright, so this is what it says. 2 new VIP legend... Oh, do I still have that up there? I don't want that up there. Sorry, there's a little block thing on my screen. 2 new VIP legendary worlds arrive August 1st. Angmar and Mordor. Enjoy the tales of Middle-earth, chapter by chapter. Visit iconic locations and adventure with new or existing friends on the path of Frodo, Gandalf, and the Fellowship of the Ring. Angmar and Mordor are new legendary worlds offering a special Veil of the Nine challenge. These 2 worlds are also our first 64-bit servers, and Mordor's our first in Europe. Join us and make a fresh start with a brand new character. See Tolkien's bustling realm anew, whether for your first or 50th time. Angmar and Mordor open new regions and levels gradually over time, from the beginning of Lotro all the way up to today's current chapters of the story. We invite you to come home to Middle-earth. What are Angmar and Mordor? In addition to being our first 64-bit server worlds, Angmar and Mordor feature a new challenge called Veil of the Nine. The Veil of the Nine event heralds the arrival of Nazgul, Sauron's most feared servants, who may appear across the world during your adventures as they search for the Ring-bearer, posing a terrible threat to any unlucky enough to cross their paths. Such is the power of the Nine that it will take many fighting together to defeat them. The heroes of Middle-earth are advised to raise the hue and cry should they fall afoul of such evil, that allies might arrive in time to aid them. Certain abilities of the Nine are of such terrible power that a hero struck down by them will be unable to revive at the sight of battle, and will be forced to retreat. You have been warned. To aid in battle against the Nine and the dreadful fear that follows in their wake, there are rumors that 12 lesser rings of power, forged as works to prove the methods of ringcraft before the forging of the great rings of power, might yet be found throughout the world by those lucky enough to stumble across them. In addition, servants of the Nine also stalk the land, nameless wraiths seeking out allies of Elrond and the Dunedain, that they might strike them down. These wraiths can be encountered by any hero once they reach 10th level and will pose a more frequent threat to adventurers. How do the nameless wraiths in Nazgul appear? The Veil of the Nine challenge is only sometimes available on Angmar or Mordor, and its duration will be determined by the game masters at Standing Stone Games. When active, both lesser wraiths and the Nine may appear nearby while you are engaged in battle. The appearance of one of the Nazgul is broadcast in World Chat, and players can coordinate their attack and arrive to the fight. They will not remain indefinitely, and players will need to bring considerable forces to bear in order to defeat them before they return to the shadows. In order to claim the rewards for defeating one of the Nine, you must receive the Mark of the Nazgul and battle with them, be within 5 levels of the current server cap, be logged in within a few minutes of the Nazgul's defeat. Should one of the Nazgul find itself facing so many heroes that the land itself threatens to crumble beneath their fury, it may choose to banish some of those present, who will find themselves lost in shadow and emerging elsewhere. What do I get for defeating these wraiths? Defeating nameless wraiths can earn you Tattered Shadows, while defeating one of the Nine will grant you a title accomplishment, as well as earning a Morgul coin. These shadows and coins can be traded with the harried scholar Amelia, who resides in Estleden, and is engaged in researching ways to battle Sauron's deadliest servants. She can offer tools to aid you in your battle against the wraiths, as well as several cosmetic items, shadowed pets, and title frames. Additional tiers of reputation and barter rewards will appear on Amelia as the cap level of the server advances. This reputation is advanced via reputation items that she offers in return for shadows or coins. What is this about the Lesser Rings of Power? The Lesser Rings of Power are fickle, found when and where they choose, with each one only remaining for a handful of days before disappearing again. Once found, these rings may be passed between the free folk as you see fit. They will nevertheless eventually be lost and then must be found again. Alright, so the current level cap on Angmar and Mordor will be level 50. There will be no player versus monster player, so no PvP in the game. What happens when Angmar and Mordor reach the same level cap as the rest of the game? For Angmar, we intend to offer character transfers from the world to a non-legendary server of your choice. For Mordor, we intend to keep the world active and open for as long as it is financially viable to do so. In the event Mordor does shut down, We will make sure your characters get the opportunity to transfer from Mordor to a different game world. The reason for that is because Mordor is, as they said, the first European server. It's one actually hosted in Europe. So it has the potential of sticking around and becoming a permanent server eventually. Is land difficulty available on Angmar and Mordor? Yes, it is. Where will the ring wraiths and lesser wraiths appear? Lesser wraiths of all types will appear while you're in combat with enemies close to your own character level. Ring wraiths will only sometimes appear, and your character must have achieved the level cap in order for a ring wraith to appear. When will ring wraiths appear? Wraiths will appear when the Veil of the Nine challenge is currently active. How do I know a ring wraith has appeared? There'll be a world chat thing. How long do the ring wraiths appear if they are not defeated? After a half hour, the ring wraiths return to the shadows, even if they are in the midst of combat, to await their next attack. What else here is important? Oh, what if I'm no longer VIP but want to access Angmar and Mordor? VIP membership is a requirement for access, so you must have a subscription or have the lifetime subscription. VIP. Will 64-bit servers come to the rest of the game worlds? They will. This is just where they're starting them off at. If you're not in Europe, can you play on the Mordor server? Yes, you can. If you're in Europe, can you play on the Angmar server? Yes, you can. What is the difference between legendary servers and a standard server? Here's the answer to one of the questions you're asking. On standard servers, players can reach the maximum level cap with no restrictions. The players adventure in the story beyond the destruction of the One Ring. The legendary servers start with only initial level 50 and below content, with a focus on the Shadows of Angmar and before the Shadow story. The level cap and story content unlocks over time, allowing players to enjoy the early story of the Lord of the Rings online together. Very similar to a TLP server on EverQuest or a TLE server on EverQuest 2 or WoW Classic server. What else we got? Do I need to download a different game client to play the legendary server? No, it's going to use the ordinary game client that we already have. Yeah, nothing else really of importance. Alright, so that is the new legendary servers that are coming out tomorrow. And I'll be starting a character over there, for sure. For sure. Yes. There will be 12 rings, I believe it said. Found one! Skylark. Hey, look, this one does say it's found in Breeland. I actually got one right. I am 5 of 200 on that. I never did finish my fishing on this guy. Shame on me. Wonder if the next hobby will be rock finding. Hey, I got another one. Red breast robin. It looks blue to me, but anyway. Oh man. Alright, so we're going to go check out the next thing in update 41. As soon as I finish this one here. Did I find another one? Nope, just a skylark. Nothing special. Alright, so before I forget, let's put our legendary weapon back on. Alright. So let's camp. Whoops, this isn't camp. This isn't EverQuest. Let's log out of that character and we'll go to our Lore Master, because in update 41 they had a major Lore Master rework, redesign, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to take a look at it. Let's find Lorundor. hurt the muscle back here, or tendon, or whatever it is. The doctor gave me these exercises I have to do with the lightweight. Still hurts like hell. Lore Master, there he is. Lorondor! I can't decide if he looks like a cool wizard or if he looks like a creepy dude in a van with no windows. One of the two. All I'm saying is, if he offers you candy, run away. My hot bar's going to be a mess because, you know, it's all starting over. Well, let's get rid of this real quick. Alright. Class traits reset. Okay, so we get to start all over again. Like I said, look, all these buttons are just going to be a mess down here. Alright, Keeper of Animals now supposedly is actually going to be a powerful pet class. Whereas Master of Nature's Fury is going to be a pure DPS class. And then Ancient Master is going to be your typical crowd control. It's what people usually associate with Lore Master in this game. I am a pet person. I love being a pet master. A strong bond with beasts for attack and defense. Allow your animal companions to deal devastating damage by supporting them with buffs and healing. Skills earned. Sign of the Wild. Command your pet to use a defensive ability, prioritizing survival above all else. It does some light damage. Effects applied to your animal companion within 60 meters. Execute protective skill times 0.7 incoming damage. Expires if out of combat for a short duration of time. Duration 20 seconds. And also Sign of the Wild Rage. When your pet to attack their target with a wild and damaging attack using fire, frost, and lightning skills will reduce the active cooldown of this ability. Will reduce. By using those, you can use this again quicker. Okay. When your animal companion lands a critical strike, your next skill has no induction. Okay. So, as opposed to the red, use the strength of nature to damage foes, strengthen your bond with the elements, using fire, frost, and storms to maximize damage to your enemies. Plus 20% fire type damage, -2 burning embers cooldown. Oh, these things. Oh, you know, I didn't hold over these buttons, did I? Learn to call upon your inner flame, restoring your companion's morale as well as your own. Okay, so this heals. Wow, that's a pretty good heal there. But then again, he's level, what, 77 or something? Let's see what this one is. Wild Rage will inspire your allies to deal more damage for a short time. That's 10 seconds, and it does a 0.4%. Hold on, does it say allies? Yeah, it does. Effects applied to the raid within 40 meters, plus 4% damage. Naturally armed. Major pet commands will encourage your allies to take up their arms, dealing much more damage for a short time. Effects applied to the raid within 40 meters, plus 10% damage. So by using pet commands, your raid force gains positive damage? I'm guessing I'm reading it that way. Your knowledge of histories allows you to encourage your allies, recalling images of noble banners carried steadfastly into the flames of war. Creates a circle in which your allies are empowered for a time. Melee damage, rage damage, and tactical damage lasts for... Doesn't have it. Where's the cooldown? Oh, 15 seconds. Kimmy Boys using the Pharaoh icon. That's my dude right there. He's using my icon. Love it. Fellowship Friend. When your pet scores a critical hit, a unique buff will be bestowed from your pet onto your fellowship. If it's the bear, it's going to lower incoming damage. If it's bird, it's going to lower incoming tactical and range damage. Well, okay, melee and range was the first one. This is tactical and range. Cats will increase melee damage and tactical damage, and the Bog Garden will increase range damage and tactical damage. Interesting. So every time he crits, it's going to put a bonus damage on my fellowship. How long does it last? It doesn't say. I don't see a duration there. What is this one? Bolstered Bond. Your pets are dramatically strengthened through your shared bond. All pets gain a crap load of stuff. Wow. And finally, Tutelage of the Brown Wizard. Your training with Radagast strengthens the bonuses from your wild sigils when they are at full potency. Wildfire Tier 5 gives plus 15% Sign of the Wild Rage critical chance. Wild Lightning Tier 5 crowd control immunity. Wild Frost Tier 5 plus 5 seconds Sign of the Wild protection duration. Okay, I don't understand all those, but that's interesting. Let's look at the red. Improved ignition. Fires heat air and reduces its moisture, practically inviting lightning to strike. When it does, it strikes hard. Lightning skills gain the ability to consume burning embers for bonus damage. When consuming higher tiers of burning embers, this damage is greatly increased. Interesting. Master of the elements. You are a master of using multiple elements to your advantage. When you use a frost skill directly after a lightning or fire skill, it will deal an additional effect. After using a lightning skill, your frost skills will slow enemies. After using a fire skill, your frost skills will make enemies brittle, increasing their incoming critical chance. Wow. Okay, that's neat. Staff sweep. Learn to swing your staff in a broad sweep, striking multiple opponents and improving your focus for a time. Yep, that's the old staff sweep. Alright, sticky gourd. Learn to pack a sticky gourd full of pitch and straw, which burst into long burning flames on multiple opponents. And at max rank of dry kindling, sticky gourd will also tear up burning embers over time. Smashes its foe with burning pitch, dealing fire damage. And quickening flame. Flames warm you and improve your dexterity. Fire skills reduce inductions of your offensive skills. This effect tiers up to 3 times. Ints go to war. Okay, shakes the earth as if an int stamped his foot, greatly damaging several enemies. If your target has recently been shaken by cracked earth, this skill deals bonus damage. That's a lot of damage it does down there. And finally, Flame of Anor. Your sigil of fire burns exceptionally hot, wounding enemies around your target. Wizard's Fire burns enemies around your target. Wizard's Fire burns enemies in an AoE around your target. When a target is afflicted with burning embers, your Wizard's Fire will fix it in place, causing it to tear up over time, continuously reapplying or tearing up burning embers each time Wizard's Fire pulses. Plus 1 Wizard's Fire dot pulses. Okay, and let's look at the yellow, the Ancient Master. Alright, Sticky Tar. Smash a file of sticky tar onto the ground, slows movement speed of enemies who run through tar, and makes them vulnerable to attack. I can't speak tonight. The vulnerability will continue for a time after an enemy has left the tar, or the tar has dissipated. So it's a negative 50% movement speed, negative 10% tactical mitigation, and negative 8% physical mitigation. Alright. Storm Lore. A thunderclap stuns surrounding enemies briefly, inflicting weak damage. It does some lightning damage and has a 3-second stun. What was the reuse? 2 minutes on that cooldown. That's a long cooldown. Bountiful Power. Share the power of fellowship. Transfers power to nearby fellows. Okay, so you're going to give power to people. Mana, whatever you want to call it. Herblore. Rapidly growing roots hold several enemies in place. It's a 30-second root, 50% break chance on damage after 1 second. It's got a 2-minute cooldown as well. It's a long cooldown. And Air Lore. Air conditionally swirls around your target ally, inflicting damage on any who strike it. Cannot be used on self. Well, that Sounds smart. On any damage, 50% chance to negate 15% damage, 50% chance to reflect 15% of damage. Okay, so it's a damage shield. Ancient Craft debuffs enemies' armor with a handful of thrown metal. So he takes some metal and throws it at something. Not very magical. Alright, Warding Knowledge creates a warded circle in which you and your allies take reduced damage. That is a 2-minute and 30-second cooldown on that spell. That's a long cooldown. Duration is 15 seconds. It's 0.7 times incoming damage. Interesting. Okay, we are going to spec in Keeper of Animals because that's what I like. I'm very seriously thinking about doing this. I'm going to anyway. I'm going to take all of these off my bars so that as I gain stuff here, I'll be able... Hold on, what is that? That's my pet attack. I don't want to get rid of that. But it'll be easier to take the stuff that I get and set them up if they're not already on the bar, if that makes sense. What's this? The Wild's Juvenile Swamp Guardian. I do want to keep that. Oh, it's already up here on this bar over here. What was this? Okay. Alright, so now let's take our abilities. Survival Instincts. Survival Instincts improve your pet's defense. So that's going to give it plus 5% pet morale for each rank, basically. Negative 1% pet incoming damage. So it's going to make your pet more sturdy. And then we have Potent Sigils. Having traced them countless times, your wizard sigils have become extremely potent. 5% wizard sigils damage. So let's increase my damage output. This is Hunting Instinct. Improves your pet's damage and attack speed. So right off the bat, we're going to take all 5 of those. And the last one will give us plus 10% pet damage, plus 25% call to pet damage, and negative 5% pet attack duration. I think that also, right off the bat, we want our pet to be as durable as possible. What was this one again? Oh, this is my personal damage. Alright, what do we got here? Unwearied companions. New animal companions arrive ready for combat. New pets spawn with a morale bubble. Okay. So if you're cycling them, I mean, I could see that. If you're in a fight and one dies and you want to bring it back quickly and have it immediately get into battle, I think that would be very good. Need for haste. When you found alone, you are adept at calling for a companion. Negative 20% pet summoning induction. Okay. Okay, we definitely want this so we can pull our pet back out if it dies. More easily, I should say. Learn summon bog lurkers and other guardian companions. So you have to put a point in that to be able to summon bog guardians? So does that mean that this thing doesn't work anymore? My juvenile one that made it small? I'm a little confused on that one. We'll go ahead and hit apply. I want to see if that button becomes available. It did. Okay. How intriguing. So you have to take the pet to be able to call it. Huh. What was this? It's power to heal morale. Okay. And it put it in the right spot because that's where I had it in the past, apparently. Let's see here. Wild Alacrity. Your companion learns to make the most of your encouragement, plus 4 wild sigil durations and so forth. I don't know what a sigil duration. I don't know. If I knew what that was, it would make more sense to me. Increased tactical damage dealt by both your pet and yourself. Okay, I think that is really good. I'm betting you have to take this if you want the eagle. Huh. That is really wild. So you have to put points into blue to get the various pets now. That's why people were complaining on the forums about red not having any pets. That's weird. Okay. Boost the max morale of your pet and yourself. At max rank, you gain both tactical and mitigation bonuses. That's like a no-brainer. Don't you touch him. Damages and stuns your enemy in retribution for their attacks on your companion. And this heals herb. Your pets restore morale and curing harmful conditions. Well, that's a no-brainer. And here's going to be the Sabertooth. Man, that just blows my mind that you have to take the pet. Oh my God, is this the bear? Or did I not have to take one to get the bear? No, it's only certain ones. It's the Bog Guardian, the Eagle, the Sabertooth. Is there any others? I don't know. Your pet loves you. If you are hit by a critical attack, your pet will sacrifice some morale to heal you, while taking some of your threat. Okay. After a battle is finished, your pet receives positive reinforcement from you, gains morale, and a damage buff. I think that's worth having. Draw upon the bond you share with your animal companion, redirecting your healing to your companion while redirecting their incoming damage from morale to power. Every point of damage done to morale is transformed into 0.05 points of damage to power. Cannot evade, parry, or block. Once incoming healing is redirected to the target of Unbreakable Bond skill. I'm not 100% understanding the wording of that. Enemies who interrupt your inductions pay dearly for their rudeness. At base, you return and absorb 7% of damage. You absorb and reflect the percentage of damage done to you whilst inducting. That seems rather cool. You and your companion fight in perfect harmony. When your pet scores a critical hit, your next skill is guaranteed to crit. Well, hell yes, I'm taking that. So now let's look back up here. Okay, I think I want to take these. That opened up these down here. Ah, Murder of Crows. I love that ability. You summon a Murder of Crows to tear apart your enemy, damaging and disorienting them for a time. This effect does not stack with other potent incoming damage effects. Yeah, I love this one. I will definitely be taking it. I love that. Love it. And this last one, you're inspired by your pet companion and take on a few of its fighting characteristics. Gain a unique buff based on which pet you have summoned. Bears is 10% max morale. Birds is negative 15% inductions. Felines is 5% critical chance, 10% melee damage. And Bog Guardians is 5m damaging skill range. 5 meters damaging skill range, so it increases 2.5% tactical critical chance. And this is not an activatable, it's just passive. Okay, let's apply those. So that got us some more items down here. It allows you to encourage your allies recalling images of blah 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 blah. So that was the one that makes your allies do more stuff. This one here, Murder of Crows. Love that ability. 2-minute cooldown. Holy crap, Ola. Let's go ahead and we'll put that on 6. This was the cat mint. That was the one that would take away diseases and stuff. We'll put it at control 3. Alright. I think that would be cool, but I'm not going to take that just yet. wonder if I have enough to just take everything. What was this one? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That leaves us with 3. So, over here is Grasping Earth. Cracked Earth will reach your targets after 3 seconds. Using lore skill will briefly reduce your incoming damage. Learn to shock and daze groups of foes. Bane Flare. Yeah. I think that's definitely one you want to take. Force of Will. Your sheer force of will allows your debuffs to last longer on the enemies. Effects slow. Okay, so it's debuff duration. I like this one. And we have 1 point left that we can't. I mean, I can take like the. I do like the Sabertooth. I think I'm gonna take the Sabertooth. All right, so let's apply that. Now. Now. Okay. Don't need that. Hold on. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need cosmetic pets. Knowledge of cures. Cleanse multiple wounds, diseases, poisons, or fears from an ally. Removes up to 3 diseases. Can I use this on myself? I do not know. I can. Alright. Friend of the animal. We've already got them. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what these are down here. Unbreakable Bond. That's a 1 minute cooldown. Draw upon the bond you share with your animal companion, redirecting your healing to your companion while redirecting your incoming damage from morale to power. So this is going to heal my companion. Let's put that on 8, I think. Is he going to do that number 9 again? Because I didn't know I hit it that many times. No. Alright, and this one, Retribution. 1 minute cooldown. Damage and stuns your enemy and retribution for their attacks on your companion. We will put this on control 1. What was this here? Murder of Crows. Let's go ahead and put that on control 4. Bond. Yes. Alright. Now we've got all those taken. Well, there's actually one more here. Bane Flare. Further than Sky dazes enemies, blah blah blah. 2 minutes. We are going to put that right here. Actually, right here. Alright, now we can look at these things. So, Gust of Wind. When trained in Nature's Fury, this skill has a chance to spread burning embers to nearby foes. Frost effects applied to enemies within 5 meters. 6 or 1 frost damage. Cracked Earth. Unstable Earth deals fire damage to several enemies. That is a radius 7 meters. I'll put that right there. Light of the Rising Dawn. It's an immediate piercing light, interrupts your foes, interrupts inductions. That's a number 6. Burning Embers. With damage over time. Retribution we've already got down there. Light of Hope. Morale to an ally or companion. This one here was just straight up heal, wasn't it? Must have a companion summon, use power to heal morale, both yourself and your companion. Oh, that's... I need to swap those. In fact, I need to put that one up there. No, that's not the right one. Alright. Water Lore. Heals morale of allies. Heals 88 initially and then does a overtime thing. I actually want to put this here, and I just lost the other one because it went away. What was it? Was it Light of the Dawn? Interrupts your foes? Yes. Put it right there. Inner Flame. Power to heal morale both yourself and your companion. We have that up there. And Unbreakable Bond. Let's go ahead and pull out a pet, by the way. There we are. Unbreakable Bond. We have that, I thought, somewhere. Every point of damage done to morale is transformed into 0.5 points of damage to power. Cannot evade, parry, or block. Lasts for 15 seconds. We'll go ahead and put that right there. So that's the problem. I have so many abilities, I'll never remember which one's which and stuff. I always have that issue in games. Strengths are certain creatures. When used in combat, your target will suffer reduced resistances, attack speed, and critical chance. Alright, that's my debuff. In fact, it's right there. Clever escape. I usually put that right there. Wisdom of the Council. Heals morale in a time of need. Briefly protects you while damaging enemies who attack you. It's got a 3-minute cooldown. I'll put it right. In fact, I see it right here. That's what's next to it. Man, okay, that's a heal as well. And Water Lore was right here, which I have down here. That heals morale of allies. Interesting. So I've got heals up here. I don't know why I got those up there. I don't know. Anyway, back from the brink revives a defeated person. I've got that up there. Yep. Call to the Valor. Call upon Wisdom of the Valor, recovering some of your skills and providing a temporary immunity to induction setback from damage. Keeper of Animals, Retribution, Catman, blah, 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 Unbreakable Bond. Immune to induction setback from damage. It lasts for 10 seconds. Do I have that up there? I do, right there. Dispel Corruption. Removes the corruption from multiple foes. I don't think I have that one out here anywhere. Go ahead and put that here. What was this? Battle Knowledge. It's a group thing. Yeah, so the debuff and debuff right there. Power of Knowledge. Did I just look at that? No, I didn't. Okay. Lightning wreaths your enemy while restoring your own power. Damage will not interrupt this thingy. We're going to put that right here. Catmint. We have that out there, don't we? We do. There's Battle Knowledge right there. Bane Flare. We have that out there as well. Yes. That was our stun, was it not? Oh. Okay. That was the interrupt. Okay. Staff Strike. Strike hard with Chef. If your pet is flanking the enemy, you will deal bonus damage. I don't really use this much at all. There's our returns. We don't need those. Don't need mounted skills. Don't need that. Alright, Signs of Ancient Magics. Here we are. Wizard's Frost. Which chills your foe. If this skill is used whilst your companion flanks the enemy, your morale will be healed. Slows movement speed and stuff. We'll just go ahead and put that in here. Vigilance. Apply to the fellowship within 7 meters. 5 strength, health detection, something other. This is going to be another buff for the group. Wizard Spark. A basic decision which shocks your foe. If this skill is used whilst your companion flanks the enemy, your speed will be increased. That's a nice one. Is that an instant cast? It's fast. Okay. Minor Pet Command. Command your pet to execute a minor skill on themselves or their target. Effects applied to your animal companion within 60 meters. Execute minor skill. Expires if out of combat. What does that do? Alright, I don't understand this. I'm just going to put it there. Wizard Fire. Basic Sigil. Burns your foe over a brief time. That's another one of these. Major Pet Command. I don't understand those pet commands. Sign of the Wild Rage. Command your pet to attack their target with a wild and damaging attack. It's got a 15-second cooldown. Like, really? I could use that here as my attack thing, but I don't know. Huh. I'll do that. And this one's protection. We're just going to put it up here. Don't need those. Don't need any of that. We're all good. Alright. So we kind of sort of have things set up. He has got guard mode on. Toggle assist when enabled. Your pet will attack targets that you attack. Yes. And this is return to master. And these are abilities. Angry bees. Companion has a hive of bees living on their hide. These bees are willing to defend their home. Do they not automatically do these? They don't, do they? Trunk of vegetable matter. Explodes from the ground and stuns its target, initiating a fellowship maneuver. It's got a 5-second stun on that as well. Wild Root Command makes a wild and damaging attack, and then this last one, damage immune to negative combat states. Alright. I don't understand, but we did it. Woo! We need to go somewhere where we can kill something, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know what you mean, Burn. Alright. Where is this at? Southeast of Grimbold's camp. In the middle of the river, Theo. Those are the ones you'd help training some of use. Or harem charge with holding fort. I wish I knew where that was at. What about this? Scouting the way. Isengard. Ah. I know where that's at. Okay. Oops. We'll see about that. See if that's where we need to go. Okay, where are we at? That's what I thought. Alright, we're just gonna go out here and find some things to slaughter. Because why not? Right? There's something. Let's do that. I told my pet to attack it. Where's my pet at? Good pet. Good pet. Alright, so 15 seconds does take quite a while. Where's he at? Looks like he's behind me. I can't really watch him. Oh, that's right. He made it instant because he critted, I bet. These guys die instantly. My pet is pretty amazingly powerful right now, I will say. Let's switch out. How do I switch? I forget. Dismiss. Let's grab the links. If I tell him to go attack, he's still got that long time where he runs up to it. It's one of the things I've said before I thought was a problem with the melee pets, is that they have to run up to it. All that time, that my other one, the bog one, would have already had that mob dead. Which is sad, because I like the look of the melee pets way more than the bog guardian. It'd be nice if they had like an instant teleport to it or something when you tell them to attack. Alright, so let's switch him out and bring up the bear. Alright. And what do we have left that we haven't tried? A raven? I haven't messed with the raven in God knows how long. About the same speed getting to the mob. But I mean, when you look at it, using the bog guardian, this is just so much faster. Where's a bad guy? Alright, so watch this. Where's he at? Right there. Boom, he's attacked. So, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like the other pets are way cooler looking, but honestly, the Bog Guardian just way more effective. Trying different abilities now. I gave my pet a mint. Control 0 to heal him up. Alright, what else can we hit? Oh yeah, let's try these ability things here. Let's do a control 7. So what did it do? Nothing special. Control 8. So I don't know what that's doing, honestly. These major and minor abilities, I'm not a big understanding on that. Alright, so that is the blue Lore Master. What else was in the... I don't know if there was anything else in update 41. So we got the birding, Lore Master update, monster play, blah, 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 blah. Careless about that. The fourth profession, which we bought. That's about it. Okay, so that was update 41. Like I said, tomorrow the brand new servers will be out, and I'll be playing on that. I'm sure I'll be streaming that a little bit. And yeah, voila, update 41, everybody. So I hope everybody had a good time. It wasn't much. It was like an hour and a half of goofing off on these characters, but I'm glad that y'all came and hung out with me. If you are watching on Twitch, please hit the follow over at X. Hit the follow over on YouTube. Please hit the subscribe. Leave a like and a comment. It helps more than you may realize. We are at 694. It keeps fluctuating, going up and down. Subscribers. We need 1,000. We're very, 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 very close on the number of hours watched in the past 365 days. It's just the subscribers. So if you would, please subscribe. That's going to do it. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is From the Gnome. thanks for hanging out with me. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.